Eric Carmen, the lead vocalist of the Raspberries who later embarked on a successful solo career, passed away at the age of 74. Carmen made a significant mark with his 1975 smash hit, All by Myself, demonstrating a pioneering blend of classical and pop music before the term classical crossover came into vogue. The song, reaching number 2 in the US and number 12 in the UK, ingeniously incorporated the melody from Sergei Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 2 in C minor for its verse, along with the classical-style piano interlude. Carmen also cleverly repurposed elements of his earlier hit, Let's Pretend, originally from 1973 with his band, the Raspberries, for the chorus of All by Myself. His debut solo single not only became his most significant career achievement, but also enjoyed a resurgence when Celine Dion recorded it in 1996, propelling it once again up the global charts. Following this success, Carmen continued his solo career with hits like Never Gonna Fall in Love Again in 1976, drawing inspiration from Rachmaninoff's Symphony No. 2, and other tracks from his debut album Eric Carmen, which peaked at number 21 on the US album chart. While subsequent hits like She Did It, 1977, and Change of Heart, 1978, maintained his presence on the charts, it was the 1987 smash Hungry Eyes, featured in the film Dirty Dancing, that marked another pinnacle in his career. Collaborating with producer Jimmy Yenner, who had previously worked with the Raspberries, Carmen lent his vocals to this international hit, reaching number 4 in the US. Carmen's success extended into the realm of film soundtracks, notably with the 1984 hit Almost Paradise from Footloose, co-written with Dean Pitchford, and the 1988 hit Make Me Lose Control, again with Pitchford, which reached number 3 in the US. Born into a family of Russian Jewish immigrants in Cleveland, Ohio, Carmen displayed musical talent from a young age, influenced by artists like Leonard Bernstein, and captivated by the Beatles and the British invasion. His journey from playing with local bands to international stardom with the Raspberries, and as a solo artist remains a testament to his enduring musical legacy. Carmen's musical journey began early in life. Raised in Lyndhurst, Ohio, he showed an affinity for music from his earliest years. By the age of 2, he was already mimicking the styles of Tony Bennett and Johnny Ray for his parents, Ruth and Elmer Carmen. Encouraged by his family's musical background and talent, Carmen embarked on formal musical education at the Cleveland Institute of Music's Dalcroze Eurythmics program at just 2.5 years old. Under the tutelage of his aunt Muriel Carmen, a skilled violinist, he began learning the violin at the age of 6. Carmen fondly recalled sitting on stage during rehearsals with his aunt, who played with the Cleveland Symphony Orchestra under the direction of George Szell. Music was not just a passion for Carmen, it was in his blood. At the age of 11, he expanded his musical repertoire by learning the piano and soon started composing his own songs. His love for music broadened with exposure to Leonard Bernstein's West Side Story, though it was the British invasion spearheaded by the Beatles that truly captivated him. While attending Charles F. Brush High School, Carmen began honing his skills in various musical groups, adding the guitar to his repertoire alongside his keyboard proficiency. His enrollment at John Carroll University marked the beginning of his journey as the lead singer and frontman of the band Cyrus Erie. A pivotal moment arrived when guitarist Wally Bryson, formerly of the popular Cleveland band The Choir, joined forces with Carmen. Their mutual admiration for British acts like The Who and the Small Faces fueled their musical ambitions. By late 1968, Cyrus Erie had risen to become Cleveland's premier band. Despite signing a deal with Epic Records, the group faced challenges with unsupportive producers, leading to their eventual dissolution after Bryson's departure. Undeterred, Carmen reunited with Bryson, along with former Choir drummer Jim Bonfanti and bassist John Alexic, to form the Raspberries in 1970. Solidifying their lineup with Dave Smalley on bass, the Raspberries released their debut album in 1972, featuring the hit single Go All the Way, which climbed to number 5 on the US charts. Carmen's ability to infuse sexually suggestive lyrics into mainstream pop without censorship showcased his songwriting prowess. The formation of the Raspberries marked a new chapter in Carmen's musical journey, setting the stage for his subsequent successes as a solo artist and cementing his place in rock and pop history. The Raspberries' success catapulted Carmen into the spotlight, establishing him as a prominent figure in the music scene of the 1970s. With his distinctive voice and knack for crafting catchy melodies, Carmen became synonymous with the power pop genre. As the Raspberries gained momentum, Carmen's songwriting prowess became increasingly evident. His ability to blend elements of rock, pop, and classical music into radio-friendly tunes set him apart from his peers. Tracks like Tonight and Ecstasy showcase Carmen's versatility as a songwriter and performer, earning him critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. Despite the Raspberries' commercial success, tensions within the band eventually led to its dissolution in 1975. Undeterred, Carmen embarked on a solo career, eager to explore new musical avenues and further establish his artistic identity. His self-titled debut album, released in 1975, signaled the beginning of Carmen's solo journey. Bolstered by the success of All By Myself, the album showcased Carmen's evolution as a solo artist, featuring a blend of heartfelt ballads and infectious pop-rock anthems. Throughout the late 1970s and early 1980s, Carmen continued to release solo albums, each showcasing his evolving musical style and lyrical depth. Tracks like She Did It and Change of Heart demonstrated Carmen's ability to craft radio-friendly hits while exploring themes of love, loss, and personal growth. In the mid-1980s, Carmen experienced a career resurgence with his contributions to film soundtracks. Songs like Almost Paradise from Footloose and Hungry Eyes from Dirty Dancing solidified Carmen's status as a prolific songwriter and performer, earning him widespread recognition and acclaim. Despite the challenges and setbacks he faced throughout his career, Carmen remained dedicated to his craft, continuing to create music that resonated with audiences around the world. His enduring legacy as a pioneering artist and influential songwriter continues to inspire generations of musicians and fans alike.